programs presented are submitted by member community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Views expressed do not necessarily those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Next Stop Fame here on 91.1 FM, The Boss. We have a whole lineup of unsigned artists here for you, so keep it locked right here.
Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Throw it like a stroke, ayy. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Turn around and tilt, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it. Real slim wife with a body on me. Mom poppin', I'm hot. Real thick bands in the mouth. Pants, he was staying for my stand, so I took him to the spot. I don't wanna talk, I wanna be in your mix. Tell that nigga get out, he ain't packing with a Glock. Begging for a dance, he ain't even get a chance. Throw it back and let it land, ain't no begging me to stop. Eat the up on Tuesday, back in the side, yo, 2 ways. Give me that like 2 pay, slurping on the like Kool-Aid. One to be enough, I need 2 bays. Damn, I thought like do say, linger on it like brulee. Nigga, I'ma do whatever you say. Now watch, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Bust it, is you 2 shots? Bust it, throw it like a stroke, damn. Throw it like a stroke, ayy. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Turn around and tilt, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it, drop it down low and pick it up, ayy. You know I don't never give a f. Ayy, nigga looking at me in the club. Ayy, he gon' have to throw a couple dubs. Ayy, I don't need one of more talk to the n. Why he always tryna come and see what's up? Brown liquor all in your cup. Ayy, say he wanna put it in my couldn't make it to the club, so I'ma throw it back on FaceTime. I don't never be on no Tinder, and I don't never be on no date line. Told me I can have a couple racks, shit. Told him I'ma need about 8, 9. Got it, you ain't never seen yet, cause I ain't never with him in a day. Shine out, watch, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots? Bust it. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Throw it like a stroke, ayy. Throw it like a stroke, damn. Turn around and tilt, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots?
All right, so our first artist up is R.D. Jarrell. Although from the Netherlands from a very young age, R.D. Jarrell has always been exposed to American artists such as Michael Jackson, Tupac, and Marvin Gaye. He continues to grow as an artist and has worked with numerous artists such as Czar from D12, Joe Ortiz, Gucci Mane, 50 Cent and G-Unit, and Faith Evans. So in the Netherlands, this is R.D. Jarrell with What We Like.
It's your boy Gerald.
Let me do it like this. Sipping, stripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what I love. Loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what we love.
Sweetie, I oughta be honest with you. Your sweet lips drive me crazy. Boom. Tonight make your body so hot.
Yeah.
I know what you like. You know what I like, girl. Make you moan, girl. Can I come, girl? Make you moan, girl. Can I come, girl?
Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what I love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what we love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what I love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what we love.
Sweetie, I need to be alone with you.
Yeah.
Cause there's a meeting in my bedroom. Let me sip while you spit on me, boo. Baby, let me take your clothes off and your legs up. Ooh. Do you want it right now? Can I have you right now, girl? Make you moan, girl. Can I come, girl? Make you moan, girl.
91.1 FM The Boss.
Come, girl.
Let me do it like this. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Drinking, loving, babe. That's what I love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Drinking, loving,
That's what we
babe.
like.
That's what we love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what I love. Siblings tripping, loving, babe. That's what you like. Sipping, drinking, loving, babe. That's what we love.
There's only one H. Gang. Language. Hello. Money plus power equals fame. That's on the game. She fell in love with my chain. She ain't gon' bling. She in a Birkin, she tryna get paid. Cake. I need to taste. Eat my dividends. We the new Franklins, counting these Benjamin citizens. Cake. It's like intimate. Gang. Moving to militant, running your streets. I'm ends. We getting like Michigan. We coming units. See different bins. Bitches just slipping. Come take sip again. She wanna sin again. Swallow the kid again. I'm Jason, but I'm not intimate. You would just waste my one in it. Niggas plotting on me is significant. It's the most infamous. Kick my plus police fame. That's on the gang. Running on my chain. She ain't no bling. She in a Birkin, she working, she tryna get paid.
Give me the money, count up hundreds and free. And if you need the cake, only cute and she free. Got me busting off body. I'm with gay. Stop. No neck, they say I'm lit. Get eat on fresh out the pit. We done it again. Cake broke it, sit back. And me, I sick. Niggas, they with it. Tell them this is big business.
If I see a girl, I'm going 3 shots to the land. No dick, gonna have all of the feelings. My body different. I had so model trenches. Let me further on my road to riches. Whoa, hello, see this. I don't wanna fuck around and start slipping. Make a need me on a mission. Wait, shut up, bitch, I'm a business.
On beat,
It was
let's
a
look.
diss. Can't do this.
Look, watch a nigga, beat on beat. They know we are spinning, we in 3 cars. And somebody got sent to the my main rockin' no G-Star. I shoot from pussy for call a bully, come a beef for. Ain't back for on a seesaw, I got the money to buy back. All I need cause it ain't nothing left. Felt and I'm picking up a test that. Now I'm picking up a check. In between three, I still don't check. She like fuck her as soon as we met. Need out nails in the jet. She don't drip all on his flex.
How we fame, that's on the game. She fell in love with my chain. She never no bling bling. She never see what she tryna pay. Cake, I need a taste, yeah.
The Ball.
All right, we're going to go on a quick break, but when we exclusive with HD, and that was his video for Cakes, we'll be talking to him. So keep locked right here.
Top 40s. Dance. Latin. Country. Pop. Rock and roll. All in one. 91.1 FM, The Ball. The future of the radio is 91.1. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genre generations. You're listening to NLY in Willie, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, I'm E.L. Craig, Real Estate U Show. Each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time at radiotheboss.com, worldwide globalized. If you're interested in building, selling, or buying real estate.
All right, well, next up, I'm your host, Dionna Joi, and like I said, we have an exclusive HD.
Yes, how are you doing?
HD.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey.
How you doing?
Awesome. Thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely. I apologize. There's a bit of a delay. I don't know if you can hear that or see that.
No, I can see. You're good. No delay here. You're good.
Perfect.
Well, welcome to Stop Being. Now, we have been playing your songs on the show for the past couple of weeks. I have to say I'm definitely a fan. I get the little J comparison that everyone is talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, we were like, looking at the comment, like, oh, is that Jay-Z's son? Or your little brother?
Yeah, people's perception, you know.
All right, now I just want you to tell us a little bit about you, how you became, in the industry now. I know that you started off as a Marine, so I know that this is probably a very interesting story. How you became a Marine, and now look at you here as an artist.
Yeah, so to give you a brief synopsis, I enlisted into the Marine Corps in 2015. I got out 2019, and I released this video. Well, the song was out prior to the video. It's called Ghetto Sunday. Released the single Sunday, and then we shot the video. And I want to say 2 weeks from shooting the video and releasing it, the numbers were like insane. It was like 200,000 views within like 2 weeks or something like that. And then, we put it on Instagram, and once we put it on Instagram, it went like, it did this viral situation. And I think that was like the way of like that was like my introduction to, the world, right? This media world, the world of music, the world of rap. And I kind of just piggybacked off that steam and that momentum of Ghetto Sunday, which is being consistent and releasing good music and everything like that. So that's like a brief synopsis of how everything went. But also you had a lot of influencers, etc., a lot of sports players who actually contributed to where I'm at today, because they're the ones that, shared the music. And I think it's a phenomenal thing, the way everything happened. But yeah, that's like a little brief synopsis, yeah.
That's amazing. So what is the inspiration for Ghetto Sunday?
Definitely, I'm a huge fan of Jay-Z. That's my idol, of course. And, the song, I kind of wanted to give back that feel of like the old Brooklyn, but with a new sort of style. is what I was aiming for. I wasn't aiming to do exactly what he done because, you know, I'm my own person, my own artist, but I was really influenced by the music that we were creating in the 90s and early 2000s, etc. So I wanted to kind of emulate that same feel, but in a different light, and also captured Brooklyn and pretty much showed the world this is what Brooklyn is today. And the sounds that I grew up off of actually influenced the record as well. And so when I was in the studio, I'm just really thinking about how to make a song that's relatable and also uplifting at the same time as showing you adversity and showing you misfortune, but at the same time, it's giving you the result of something uplifting and spiritual at the same time, in the feel of the woman that's singing on that chorus there and as that sample. And that's pretty much what I was aiming for, and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. And do I think it reached its full potential? No, not yet. It's still growing, which is a phenomenal thing because it's timeless music.
Well, I definitely want everybody to see Ghetto Sunday, so we have it queued up.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to play Ghetto Sunday right now. So this is HD Ghetto Sunday.
Yeah. We gon' hustle till there's nothing left. With that being said, however you hustle, what you do hustle, and where you hustle, I pledge to that. And to the less fortunate, to those in the ghettos, this for you. Natty, the only reason I hustle with you to avoid a struggle, so you don't have to walk these addicts and drug puddles. Waters that we survive with exchange knuckles. With niggas with a floor, jealousy and we in a cup. That I recite conversations with. They forget the knowledge that could replace it with the choices, niggas. Life I try to change them since and guide you with advice. Got to get you straight. Sufficient cause of the fast life. Now I was trying to play the good Samaritan. That's right, but I'd rather this nigga would ever hear from me. Still able to see the difference in wet and fit and you proceed from my proceed. But too much lead niggas to greed. So I gotta take away the seed in a pro where it's planted in the hood where go. Let go, let's try to go simmer. I pledge allegiance to survive through struggle temperature. To the ghettos and us, to my ones in the gate. To those who cuffs, I pledge to y'all, to the ones we live, to the mothers who struggle beside the father. I said I pledge allegiance to the orphans in the ghetto. Then I pledge allegiance to the hopeless in the ghetto. Then I pledge allegiance to the voiceless in the ghetto. To the cats who sold the girls that want love, and most importantly, lessons taught by your love. I'm familiar with the levels of your comfortability and shit that put you through humility. Tennessee, but the trend I see, the tendencies by the structures that have been becoming prisons. By me driving by multiple choices of princesses, that shit make me cringe. You know I'm not any different. Niggas living the projects, and I know I ain't got no business driving by, but my intentions is to understand some of you. Show you good love or two. I'm over a sister. Do what I'm about to do. Right over my left. Come on, I still fuck you. Allegiance to the teachers, the professor, and the son. I pledge allegiance to y'all, the ghettos and us, to my one we get, and to those in cuffs. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the those we live, to the mother struggle beside the fatherless kid. I said I pledge allegiance to the orphans in the, and then I pledge allegiance to the hopeless in the ghetto, and then I pledge allegiance to the voices in the ghetto, to the cats who sold drugs through that won't, and most importantly, lessons taught by a thug. And all the nigga becomes a fatherless killer. What I am exposed to if the cuffs don't ease perish. I've attended more funerals than postal treat. My vow was any obsessions. The company that is my protection, which means I'm no better than this getting arrested in the fatherless section. I'm your prime example. So be you murder my killer, I understand. This one who ain't here, be like the candle, and hope that their souls light up avenues answer. I will travel the VA, my warrants kept me hit, so I travel with a clip on my hip in case the scene bit don't exist. But you behind bars that restrict these hills that you be. Allegiance to the time you serve, allegiance to the key, and pledge to tomorrow if both can harm. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the ghettos and us, my ones in VA. And to those in cuffs, I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the buildings we live, to the mothers the ghetto. Then I pledge allegiance to the whole ghetto.
All right, that was AG with Ghetto Sunday. HG, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
That was awesome. I definitely got that Jay-Z feel, very Brooklyn. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a phenomenal song, and it's definitely gonna travel for a very long time, for sure.
Awesome. So, if you could perform at your dream venue, what would it be and why?
Dream venue. Ah, man. I mean, the goal is to perform at all of them. Honestly, I think that's like. But South by Southwest would be cool. That would be nice.
Now, why that one?
Because the name and what it stands for, and the acts that have performed there in the past. So I definitely think that would solidify things for me. It's always a goal, just to have that under my belt, under my name. Lollapalooza as well. So a few of them, I would definitely be enthused about performing at, and I know it's going to come, and I'm just patient and just looking forward to it and speaking it to an existence. Unfortunately, the COVID situation happened.
Yes.
We were in that direction, but everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So what are the songs that you're listening to right now? What are your top 3 songs?
Oh, wow. So the top 3 songs right now, actually, it's the full album of Tame Impala. So they just put out a new album, and it's the entire album. Yeah. That's what I'm listening to.
The whole thing.
I had that album on repeat for like a few days straight now.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm listening to right now.
All right. So now, let's just say it's me and you, we in the car, we vibing, right? What is something that is in your music list that nobody would think that you would be listening to?
Classical.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would expect me to put that on in the car, which I would, and I'm respectful though. I don't do it all the time because I know not everyone is at the same location as far as what music they're listening to at that. So I have to be respectful. I have to play something that everyone can essentially vibe to. I play Mozart when there's all my friends in the car.
Wow, look at that. That's actually really interesting.
that might change the energy a lot, which I've done in the past, and I think it's cool, right?
I like Mozart, so that would be cool with me.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so
Or some Prince too.
of course, classic. Yeah. All right, so now if you can collab with any artist right now, who would it be and why?
Rihanna. I think
I love her.
I love Rihanna. I love what she stands for, and I love her energy. I love her impact and what she's done throughout her career, and also being able to keep that level of her allure. I admire that, and what she's done for the culture. That would be huge, and I know the vibe, the energy, and she would understand. And overall, I just think she's a great total package of an artist. You know what I mean? And what she stands for women as well.
Yes.
Because it's big music. Definitely Rihanna would be someone. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about your background. Do you have any children? You got a girlfriend? What's going on?
No children, no girlfriend.
Okay. So hear that he's an eligible bachelor out here. Make sure you hit up HD.
No children, no girlfriend. Like I said before, I stem from a background of predominantly women, and I was raised by all 3 of my aunts, my mom and my grandmother. So they definitely raised me to be the man that I am today, with morals and respect and integrity and having a sense of discipline. And so I definitely want to commend those individuals. They played a major role in my life. And then also with growing up in Brooklyn, New York, you had the streets. At the time I was growing up, you had the streets, you had the violence, you had this culture that we were in. And luckily for me, I had individuals from this arena who pretty much introduced me to a different lifestyle and introduced me to things that were good, and to inspire me to go and take a different route. And people who were in my life that told me that's not a good thing, don't do that. You have something going for you, you have a gift, you have a talent, and you should definitely tap into it. And so from Brooklyn, New York, I moved to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and from then on with my godparents actually. And from that moment, I kind of seen a different light and a different culture and the other side of the fence. And then from Lancaster, PA, I went to the military. So that's kind of like how life happened for me. in my background as well.
Wow. So do you think that because you have a very strong woman influence in your background, does that kind of come out in your music as well? Like, are you particular about the things that you say or topics that you talk about because you don't want to, be too disrespectful?
Yes, absolutely. I have a huge emotional awareness. I think I definitely do. And the way I word, speaking of women in certain songs, and it's all through growth and all through maturity and also through the song selection and what the song means and what it's saying and where it's directed towards and the trajectory of the record as well. But I think I do have a huge emotional awareness with all my music because it's very, very, it has a feeling to it and has a lot of emotions. Even selecting the instruments and the type of beats goes back to how I was raised. And, even with the uplifting, because not everything is about sympathy or anything like that, or where it's like this low emotion. You have a lot of high vibrations in some of the music that we're creating now, which is a phenomenal thing. But a lot of things that I'm doing now with the music has to stem with, it always originates back to how I was raised and who I was raised by, and also the music that they were listening to, because, I would go to bed listening to Prince and Aretha Franklin and Marvin Gaye and, Dionna Jones and all of these great musicians, R&B, soul music, etc. So I always go back to my roots and I include what I've learned into the music that I'm making today.
Awesome. That's amazing. So I know that the newest single that you have out now is One Night Affair Twice, and I actually love that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're actually gonna play that on. Right now we have to go on a quick break. Make sure you stay locked in right here. We still have HD. When we get back from the break, we're gonna play One Night Affair Twice.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of the Real Estate U Show, RadioTheBoss.com, worldwide on the Global Network. If you're interested in building, selling, listen to the Real Estate U Show with me, Dina, and Morgan Mack. Talk to you soon. Real Estate, 11 a.m. Standard Time, RadioTheBoss.com.
Station 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hi, I'm NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. And wherever I'm driving, I do everything I can to stay focused and safe. You should too. That means no drinking and driving, ever. Because even the smallest amount of alcohol can make you skid out of control. Don't be a loser and wreck your life. Be a winner. Don't drink and drive. Remember, drink, drive, go to jail.
Top 40s. Dance. Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all at one station, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey there, Texas. Jensen Ackles here. There's a lot of scary stuff out there. But you know what's really scary? Distracted drivers. Their heads down, they're texting, they're swerving, blowing through stop signs and red lights. Not cool, y'all. And not safe. And one other thing, it's not legal either. That's right. There's a new statewide Texas law that says you can't read, write, or send text while driving. So heads up, Texas. Keep your eye on the road. Talk, text, crash. Brought to you by Text.
Welcome back to the Next Stop Fame. I'm your host, Dionna Joi, and we are sitting down with an exclusive interview with HD. Right now, we're going to get into his most recent song. This is One Night Affair Twice.
We're not only within 24. I don't require require no ties. I ain't like them other guys. Should I really ask why? That if it's all alright, and you could tell me by the lane you drove when overcame, but it's really not the same. I am not that type, so it's all alright with you. I just want one night with you, do it twice with you. It feels right to do, no game. I require no game. Nah, baby, no ties. Now, is it all alright if tomorrow's in the picture? You edit your mommy duties and crop you a babysitter. Consider your sister, I'm sure she's due to you at your return. It's the rarity, discuss this carefully, cause I don't want bad blood between you and your blood. If water drowns the love, or because of my selfishness, let's see how far we're being selfish. I don't require no ties, ain't like the mother guys. Should I really walk it if it's all alright? And you could keep by the lane, you drove the wind came, but it's really not the same. I am not that type, so if it's all alright with you, I just want one night with you, do it twice with you. It feels right to do, no game. I don't require no game. Nah, baby, no ties. You say I'm selfish, and I can justify reasons I feel from the experience I've dealt with my previous years. I don't witness more tears shed because their skin wasn't as tough as the snake friends. And I warned you numerous times, more than once between us two. Days between you and I up front, I only ever try to be. But it stings when the love that you save goes to bleed. I will repeat, but your heart is skip and the ties still trip us up. This fuck lust, discuss so I mean and discuss. Incompatible we are when I force my hand. You staring at me sus one as a whole, and surely was mainly the goal. You was getting the easy path, I was paying the toll. To the road of your redemption with you mortgage, I'm just trying to be a free. I learned to incarcerate my intentions without causing a no ties. I ain't like them other guys. Should I really ask why? That if it's all alright, and you could tell me by the name you drove the window came, but it's really not the same. I'm not that type, so if it's all about you, I just want one night with you, do it twice with you. It feels right to do, no game. I don't require no game. Nah, baby, no ties. See, I knew it was an issue. I approached you and told you that I was getting away for a little. It was simple, though you couldn't face it like your dimples. I know it hurts like the rental car. That truth, you avoid that drive as if impossible. Or keep the pedal, the obstacle course. You gotta ride too. I too self-reflect. You was wanting quality time. My clock was in debt. Gave you more Franklins than Aretha with no respect. And I think it all happened from my DMX has become my status. I was trying to get a different enough like this, but I would connect. I've deserted you. So that was just put a smirk on you. The last thing I would refer to you, except what you learned, not what was learned from you. At the end of the day, I don't return to no ties. I ain't like them other guys. Should I really ask why? That if it's all alright, and you could tell the lane you drove the window with can, it's really not tame. I am not that type. So if it's all alright with you, is it all alright? I just want one night with you, do it twice with you. It feels right to do, no game. I require no game. Oh no, nah, baby, no ties.
11 FM The Boss.
All right, that was HD with One Day Affair Twice. So with us?
Yes, I am. Yep.
I love that song. I love it. Such a smooth vibe. Like I could definitely. That's a bop. I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot being said. It's a lot to intake as well. You definitely have to really listen to that type of song for sure.
So, how long did it take you to write that song?
Ooh, actually, so I put this song together fairly easy because I already had like certain verses written that I had memorized, and what I did was I said to myself, you know, how does this make sense, and how does each verse correlate with one another, and how you tell the story, and also how do you know, make sure that the end result is in there, and that's kind of what I did. And so, you know, it's produced by New York Bangers, so shout out to them for the phenomenal sound. And, you know, it really stood out to me, and I already had like this chorus going on in my mind, and so I went to the studio and was like, hey, this is special, and we did it, and it turned out really well. And you know, again, I definitely know that my music is very, very timeless, and so I can't wait to see where it goes.
100%. So is this like a personal thing? Like, how did you get the idea for this song?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I might have cut you off.
What's that?
I said I might have cut you off. I'm sorry. I was asking, what was the inspiration for that song? Was this something personal, or where'd this come from?
So I have this thing whereas, I like my music to be ambiguous, right? And I want to be able to relate to various people and various situations. And so it's not just pertaining to one crowd or one situation. Like everyone has been in that situation where, you may have wanted that one night with this person, but you want it twice. You want that night to happen over and over again. So it's not the theory of a one night affair, like this is it and we're gonna go separate ways, but we're gonna do this one time, and if it goes really well, the way I foresee, let's do it again. And that's what One Night Affair Twice came, and that's why I did that with the title.
100%. I can definitely relate to that, and I know a lot of people can relate to that too. Now, do you have an album out now, or are you working on it?
So right now we're just recording music. I have hundreds of songs, and right now just making sure the music is all there, and we're really focusing on everything outside of the music, which is regarding like branding and movies, etc., and also social awareness, certain issues that we're involved with within the community outside of the music. And the album is already done. If I want to say, we just have to put the songs together and make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're in the process of actually signing a deal, which is a phenomenal thing, a phenomenal opportunity for us. And
congratulations.
Which is big, you know what I mean? Because I've been doing this since for 2 years now, really consistently, because there was a break because of the military. But I was doing it prior, so I always had like my skill level and my skill set. But now it's like a reincarnation, if I want to say, back into this music thing. So yeah, with the whole deal situation coming about and what we have going on outside of the music with movies and branding and being involved in the community with the mayor's office out here in New York and with the foundation, the Taj Gibson Foundation, we have like all of these great things coming into play, and then the features that we have going on. So shout out to the guys who I have features with. Chevy Woods happened to be one of them. He's over there on Wiz Khalifa's camp. So exciting time for us. We have a lot going on right now, and I'm just enjoying the journey.
Congratulations! Yeah. I love to hear it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's some advice that you can give people that are up and coming artists? Because we talk to up and coming artists on the show. What's a piece of advice that you can give them to kind of follow in your footsteps? Because you have been pretty successful up in very, very fast within the past 2 years. So what's some advice that you can give up and coming artists?
The best advice I can give an up and coming artist is to don't be afraid of failing, and don't be afraid of believing in what you want to believe in. Believe in what's right for you, because everyone's path is different and everyone's journey is always going to be different. Take things with a grain of salt. Take advice, but don't forget that you have to believe in what you want to believe in and what makes you happy and comfortable. And don't be afraid to believe in that, because in this world you have opinion. You have a lot of people who attack you with opinions and their perception and their perspective of where your life is going to go and how you should do things. But everyone's life works out differently. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think once we have that approach in life and we respect everyone's journey and everyone's path, I think we'll get further in life. But definitely believe in what you want to believe in, and don't be afraid to believe in what makes you happy. That's what I would say to an upcoming artist. Yeah. That's
amazing.
Sure.
All right. Well, speaking of an upcoming artist, we have a video. This is from Tata Mami, and she is an up-and-coming artist. Her single is Smell Like Money. I'm going to read off a little bit to give you a background on her, and then we're going to play her video, and then I want you to give me some feedback. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So Tata Mami is part of a new wave of talented MCs that continues to push the culture forward. The Toledo, Ohio native is charismatic, confident, and the creative force behind her visuals. Her musical influences are Tupac, Missy Elliott, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Similar to all four of these legendary acts, Tata Mami's music and work ethic is unmatched. The First Lady of the Illest Records will be releasing 4 EPs for each season in 2021. Tata Mami is working hard to perfect her voice as a mission to be heard and encourages others to do the same. So this is Tata Mami with Smell Like Money.
Nice.
Look like money, smell it too. Then there's you. Gucci down from head to shoes. Ask what I'm wearing, cause you been staring. Look at me, then look at you. I'm these walking blue. I intimidate these tutties. Walk in this like I own the place. Don't talk to me, out the way. I know it sound a little cliche. If you ain't talking money, get the fuck out my face anyway. Cause I've been counting money all day. Now I'm blue in the face and I smell like the winner of a race. And you can actually how it tastes. Cause I was counting money sitting on your face anyways. I'll fuck it up. These real tight, tell them suck it up. Can't swallow so you choke. Looking like you charge 40 for your throat. Then I got a new watch, new cruise, new fit, new car, new place, new chick. And every day is a new day and a new way. Go get it. I look like money, smell it too. Then there's you. Got you. Gucci down from head to shoes. Ask what I'm wearing cause you been staring. Look at me, then look at you. I'm these walking flu. I intimidate these tutties. So I look like money, smell it too. Then there's you. Got you. Gucci down from head to shoes. Ask what I'm wearing cause you been staring. Look at me, then look at you. I'm these walking blue. I intimidate these tutties. Walk in this, I am the same. So when you see me, don't intervene. Don't you come around flexing on me. I don't sell, but the puppy ain't cheap. You on the gram, you be stunting. Laughing to the bank at you, you funny. And I heard you, oh, yo, quote unquote, oh, money anyways. You broke, looking like quack like a duck. And if I'm broke, then I broke a leg. And that, it was just for luck. Now I'm looking up and I'm looking paid. Fresh as and my edges laid. It's sunny over here in my designer shades. I look like money, smell it too. Then there's you. Got you. Gucci down from head to shoes. Ask what I'm wearing cause you been staring. Look at me, then look at you. I'm these walking blue. I intimidate these tutties. Sue me. I look like money, smell it too. Then there's you. Got you. Gucci down from head to shoes. Ask what I'm wearing cause you been staring. Look at me, then look at you. I'm these walking blue. I intimidate these tutties. Sue me.
All right, that was Tata Mommy with Smell Like Money. All right, HG, what did you think?
Here, and I'm saying to myself, her voice is definitely needed in this culture right now in
100%.
music. And I admire how she stays in pocket on this record, and the beat is very different. And you can hear the creativity, right? So I think she's definitely special. Well, I know she's definitely special. And I look forward to seeing the video rather as well. But definitely someone who's needed. I can hear it and I can see where she's going. Yeah.
She actually does have a video out and it's dope. So definitely go check that out. So that was Tata Mommy with Smell Like Money. All right,
Definitely
so
go check it out.
huh?
Definitely out, absolutely.
100%. Let everybody know what is in the future for you. What can we be looking out for right now in regards to what you're doing?
So aside from all of the features, etc., definitely look out for an additional record which is called Lads Dons, and shoot a video for that as well. So I'm excited, and then an additional project, an EP with the new label, etc. So those are a few things to look out for. And then right now we just want to continue to stay active outside of the music and building brands and making sure that my legacy is stamped outside of this music, and making sure that I become this icon, which I see myself as well as my team. The goal is to become an icon, etc. Those are like a few things to expect. The single and the visual with that single, and then a few movie situations we have going on in as well. Yeah.
That's amazing. You have so much going on, HJ. It was a pleasure to talk to you today. I'm so glad that you came on the show. Let everybody know where they can follow you, where they can get your music. Let us know everything.
Yes, so definitely follow me on Instagram at HD24_. Same thing as Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, HDX24. You'll find everything. And the same thing is for Apple Music, Spotify, etc. You can go to my Instagram page, click on a link on a bio. Any one of my platforms has that link where you can click on. You can go through music, and any which platform that you prefer, the music is all there.
Perfect. Yeah. HG, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you so much for being on the show. And we're actually going to come back out and we're going to play Cake one more time because we absolutely love that song here on the station.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So we're going to play Cake one more time. HG, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for being on. Make sure you guys go and follow HG. Also follow the show at Next Stop Fame. And if you submit any music, please send us email nextstopfameseries@gmail.com. gmail.com. So without further ado, here is HD with Cake.
That's on the game. She fell in love with my name. She ain't never seen no bling. She in the working, she working, she tryna get paid. Cake, 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 cake. I need a taste, yeah, yeah.
Beat my dividends. We the new Franklins, counting these Benjamins. We ain't even citizens. Cake, 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 cake. It's looking like intimates. Gang, 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 gang. Moving too militant, running your streets to something like Michelin ends. We getting like Michigan points. We copping, you witnesses. Cinnamon seats in different bins. Bitches just slipping it. Come take a sip again. She wanna sin again. Swallow the kid again. Like I am Jason, but I am not intimate. You were just wasting my time when it's mentioning. Niggas that's plotting on me is significant. It's the most infamous gang.
Money plus power equals fame. That's on the gang. She fell in love with my chain. She ain't never seen no bling bling. She in the Birkin, she working, she tryna get paid. Cake, 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 cake. I need a taste.
Give me the money, I need the breeze. Count up hundreds in the reef. I need the cake, 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 cake. Shorty cute and shit free. She a free. Got me bustin' off this money. I'm with the gang, 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 gang. Iced out, check out my fit. Be next, they say I'm lit. JD home fresh out the pen. We done it again. Came with the cake, bro, gon' spin. Sit back, Henny, I sip. Niggas, they can't deal with it. Tell them this is big business.
If I see a girl, I'ma swimming. 3 shots of the liquor and all of this dick gon' have her all in her feelings. Shut up, listen, my body different. I had supermodels in the trenches, so imagine me further on my road to riches. Whoa, hello, she look delicious, but I don't wanna fuck around and start slipping. The Megan needs gon' have me on her mentions. Wait, shut up, bitch, I'm a business. On beat, but I ain't say it was your business. Eat the cake, do the dishes.
Watch your name go dumb, retard. On beat, they know who we are. Spinning, we spinning in 3 cars. And somebody got sent to the ER. Murray my denim ain't rockin' no G-Star. I shoot from close, I can't see far. Calling up brother, he coming on B-Far. Ain't back and forth, it's not a seesaw. I got the money, the power, respect. All I need, cause it ain't nothing left. You playing foul, and I pick up a tech. Scratch that, now I pick up a check. 823, I still thought this set. She let me fuck her as soon as we met. I need a house in the hills in the jet. Drippy, I'm drippin' all on his flex.
Money plus power equals fame. That's on the gang. She fell in love with my chain. She ain't never seen no bling bling. She in the Birkin, she working, she tryna get paid. Cake, 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 cake. I need a taste, yeah, yeah.
Boss. 91.1 FM The Boss. 91.1 The Boss, your fusion station.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
All right, our next artist is from Victoria, Texas. This is Fame. Fame Johnson was born in Compton, California. He was pretty much born into music because his grandmother and his mom both sang. His love for music grew when he found himself in some trouble and had to relocate to Texas. He listened and learned everything about Texas hip hop and culture. Today, Fame has done countless records with local and mainstream artists like Little Kiki, Little Flip, Jugman, Kevin Gates, Just Brittany, and many more. He started his own record label, and he is definitely making noise. So this is Fame with Give It a Chance, featuring Little Kiki and Just In Case.
Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in my. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in my pants. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in my pants. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the.
Swing low, sweet chariot. 76 model with the candy wine, bury it. Chrome on my wheels. We do it for the thrills. I ice so cold on the coating, give me chill. Lane changing, frame swinging, about to break. Trump beating like a whooping, it's about to release an 8. Texas, the home of the players and pimps. We believe in Jesus Christ, but say our prayers to pimp. We say our prayers to screw. We say our prayers to heart. We say our prayers to back with diamond teeth when we talk. Screw up on you with them hammers that stretch like city blocks. With the brain in them cars, glass house and missing tops. We call them drops. Bills poking, pulling out the lot. They 84s, measuring foes, passing by the cops. We call them drops. Bills poking, pulling out the lot. They 84s, measuring foes, passing by the cops. Nigga, text.
Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in.
Candy coated candy, I keep sliding. 84s, fresh new vows, these niggas hiding. Done key, H-time king, I'm still hurting. See me on the set of them things, just close the curtain. Southside to the finish, yeah, we riding today. I'm gonna make the candy dance in a gangster way. Yes, I'm dressed to impress, looking good this evening. I pull up real slow while them haters is leaving. I represent Texas, Houston my place, where they love to smoke gas, niggas sipping the taste. It's 713, self-made my game. Yes, I'm swinging real hard, Slab Hall of Fame, done key.
Fuck that, man. Go on, take care of your business. And we get bags. If we don't manage, we ain't gonna make no cash. So get over here.
Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in.
Roll down on 84. I'ma get this dough. R.I.P. the Big Mo. I'ma hold it down for sure. I'ma hold it down for sure. Yeah, my name is Just In Case. And I'm gon' put it in their face. Rep for the Lone Star State. They know I keep it player made. They know I'ma do my thing. A young legend in the game. They know I'm here to bring the pain. In Victoria with my nigga Fame. And my nigga AK. Shout out, boy, I love you, my nigga. We gon' bust them, yeah, with the K. I don't care about what they say. They know I'ma do my thing. I'ma rap and I'ma sing, yeah.
Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab the clothes out the closet, starts in. Give it a chance. Make the candy dance. I grab
All right, that was Fame with Give It a Chance featuring Little Kiki and Just In Case from Victoria, Texas. Thank you so much for submitting that amazing song. That was super Texas. I loved it. All right, so now we're going to go into the throwback song of the week. This was my choice. This is Aaliyah, More Than a Woman. I used to literally watch this video over and over again and ended up learning the dances. So embarrassing. But anyway, this is Aaliyah, More Than a Woman. Okay, so unfortunately there was technical difficulties with that. Probably it's because they know I was about to be busting up a move in this studio here, so save me the embarrassment. But we are going to go into All Bucks. He is a Harlem G with a slick talk flow. All Bucks was born and raised in Harlem. He has been into real hip hop since the 80s. Breakdancing, spray paint on the walls, DJ, house parties, block parties, and the clubs. He has met a lot of industry people and has been rapping on and off for a few years, and now he's doing it just for the love of the game. This is All Bucks with OG Freestyle 2. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Next Stop Fame, and another big thank you to HD for coming on the show and interviewing with us. I enjoyed speaking with him so much, and I know you guys probably enjoyed listening to his background story. Make sure you guys are sending us emails if you are interested in being on the show. Next Stop Fame series at gmail.com. I am Dionna Joi, and we will see you next week with a whole new lineup of new artists.